small front yard doesn't mean you have to compromise on beauty or design. In fact, the limited space can encourage creativity, especially when it comes to fencing and landscaping. A well-designed fence not only adds privacy, but also elevates your curb appeal. When choosing a fence for a small yard, scale is key. Opt for shorter or see-through designs like picket fences, lattice panels, or wrought iron. These options define the boundary without overwhelming the space. Pair your fence with vibrant flower beds right at the base. A mix of seasonal blooms and evergreens can add charm and year-round interest to your front yard. Consider low, growing plants that won't cover or clash with your fence style. If you're working with a white picket fence, bright flowers like petunias, marigolds, and lavender work wonderfully. They create a cottage-style feel that's both welcoming and timeless. Vertical space matters in small yards. Try mixing materials for a more modern touch. For example, pair wood slats with metal posts for a contemporary and minimalistic vibe that still feels warm and natural. If privacy is a concern, choose a solid wood or bamboo fence and soften it with surrounding plants. Tall ornamental grasses, boxwood hedges, or even a few potted trees can add extra privacy and greenery. Don't be afraid to paint your fence. Bold colors like deep green or charcoal gray can make your small front yard look lush and sophisticated. Just be sure to match the color with the plants and overall exterior of your home. Install trellises or climbing plants like roses, jasmine, or clematis on your fence. This not only softens the fence's appearance, but also adds lush greenery without taking up ground space. Add lighting along the fence line to enhance your landscape in the evening. Solar-powered lanterns or string lights can turn a simple fence into a glowing highlight after sunset. Incorporate symmetry if you have a narrow space. 2 matching planters on either side of your front gate or entry path can add visual balance and elegance. Stone edging along your fence line is another great way to define garden beds and keep things neat. It also adds texture and a bit of rustic charm to your overall design. Try layering plants in height short flowers at the front, medium-sized shrubs in the middle, and taller plants or trellised vines at the back. This layered approach adds depth to a small area. Decorative fence toppers or post caps can give even the simplest fence a stylish finish. From solar lights to vintage copper caps, these little details make a big impact. For a whimsical touch, hang small decor on your fence, such as metal butterflies, mini birdhouses, or ceramic plaques. This adds personality and makes your front yard feel more lived in and inviting. Integrate a small pathway that leads from your gate to your front door. Use natural stones, bricks, or gravel and line it with low plants to guide the eye through the yard. Incorporate a seating spot if space allows. A bench against the fence with potted plants around it creates a cozy corner and makes your front yard more functional. Consider incorporating native plants that are low maintenance and thrive in your climate. These plants will need less water and care while blending beautifully with your fence design. A fence doesn't have to be the same all around. Use solid panels for the sides for privacy and more open designs at the front for style. This hybrid approach balances both beauty and function. Don't forget seasonal updates. Add festive wreaths, mini hanging baskets, or even decorative lights during holidays or events to keep your fence and front yard looking fresh year-round. Enhancing the outdoor space with thoughtful garden decoration can significantly elevate the overall look and feel of a house. From vibrant flower beds to charming pathway lighting, every element contributes to creating a welcoming and visually captivating outdoor environment. Incorporating features such as cozy seating areas and decorative planters adds personality and charm to the landscape. Lastly, always ensure that your fence design complements the architecture of your home. Whether your house is modern, cottage, style, or traditional, the fence should feel like an extension of it. Let's talk about something important. You don't need to spend much to have a beautiful home. It's all about finding pieces that resonate with you and arranging them in a way that feels authentic and welcoming. Whether you're thrifting for unique finds, DIYing your own decor, or repurposing items you already own, there are endless possibilities for creating a stylish and personalized space on a budget. So don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box. With a little imagination and resourcefulness, you can transform any space into a place that feels like home. Thanks for watching.